And now we step from the Cloisterham High Street and fall in step with a relic known only to the citizens of Cloisterham as Durdles. A man whose knowledge of the cathedral tombs is exceeded only by his capacity for wine and spirits. He is wending his way towards an important assignation.
What's that you say, Bill?
I said an assignation. With Mayor Sapsy, who lives just around behind.
What's that you say, Bill?
I said around behind.
And so have you!
I didn't come here to be insulted.
Well, where do you usually go?
I'm not a complete fool, you know.
Oh, what bit is missing?
You're next to an idiot!
Pleased to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the part of Durdles' evening, the Clown Prince of the Music Hall Royale, your friend, not mine, I give you, and I turn him back, Mr. Nick Cricker.
Assisted, dear friends, by my enchanting and eminently forgiving wife, Mrs. Nick Cricker! What is the meaning of this? Speaking confidentially, the Mrs. Nick Cricker has developed a totally inaccurate, largely unfounded suspicions as to the quality and durability of my fidelity. She, in short, has vowed that we two shall never be parted again.
Oh dear, never?
Ever!
Well, there is such a thing as justice. And I certainly couldn't play both parts at once. It would be unseemly. Not even the French would do it. So, friends, the Royale, ever a defender of the family, proudly presents to you Mr. and Mrs. Nick Cricker. Places.
See? Good afternoon, Master Sapsy. Your lordship, sir.
Good afternoon, Durdles.
Beg your pardon, sir. The cough. It's a touch of rheumatism.
No, you mean rheumatism.
No, sir. I've been working on your dead wife's grave.
Durdles, please refer to the late Mrs. Thomas Sapsy as just that, the late Mrs. Thomas Sapsy. That is how I like to refer to her. Indeed, that is how I like to think of her.
She was 1 in a million.
No, 1 in a raffle. But is my wife's tomb ready?
Yes, Governor. The door is all ready for my inscribing. She'll be much happier once we've moved her from a temporary grave. Though, it has not at all been damp, and the moles won't be able to get at her for ages. Though, there's not much you can do about the worms. I mean, he already made a meal out of his Sapsy no matter. And of course...
Enough, Durdles. And who's this thing, this boy?
My petite squire, by name of Deputy.
I put the lock on your wife's crypt myself, your lordship.
That's right, and I have the keys right here. And it'll be my pleasure to unlock that door and slide your woman right back in there. There's enough room in there for the whole royal family to have afternoon tea.
Yes, yes.
The crypt is a national treasure, if I may. Be so bold, Your Grace. I mean, just now, Mr. John Jasper asked me if I could take him to the crypt to have a look-see.
You might like to add that to your list of suspicious statements, ladies and gentlemen.
Steady on, Bill. We don't want these people jumping into conclusions without all the facts at hand. Otherwise, they'll be running. Off to the races!
Right! Let's have a course of all to the races! Come on,
That the graveyard of Cloisterham Cathedral.
Durdles, hello, who's there? Mr. Jasper?
What? Have you been watching me, you cunning devil? Have the blood of you!
There, that will serve you. You murdered him!
What? What did you say?
Murder! Murder!
Stop talking such nuisances and help me revive the dear boy. Help me pray that. Oh, God.
Hey, you bastard! I'll stir your eyes out next time, so help me!
Why, you dumb wretch!
Why do you stop me this way, deputy?
You're rightfully asylum, Mr. Jasper.
Peculiar, lad.
Blame it on his infectious youth, sir. But, oh, that was excellent wine you gave me. Much more potent than even I'm accustomed to. Did you get a look inside Miss Satsy's tomb while I was asleep?
No, I seem to have gotten lost.
Oh well, I seem to have lost myself in a fitful drink. I dreamt that somebody touched me and took something from my hand. And here's what it was. Mayor Satsy wouldn't like me losing the mausoleum keys in front of his wife's crypt. He gave me strict instructions to... 1, 2... Uh-oh. And now the keys to Miss Satsy's tomb are missing. What do you have to say about this, Mr. Jasper?
I believe I have yet to do it any moment for Christmas dinner, and the whole host of these not offer them all the comforts and joys of the season. Happy Christmas, Durdles.
God rest you, Mr. John Jasper.